Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And so this one, I'm going to be showing my terrarium that me and my friend of Chameleon have built. And basically what it is, it's a little ecosystem inside, obviously an aquarium. And so as we go closer, we can see how there's a bunch of plants, there's soil, there's rocks, there's various algae or mosses. Honestly, we don't know what that stuff is. But anyways, so let me show you the layers. So we start off at the bottom with this rock layer. And we have like an algae belt basically. And then we have like a topsoil layer, which gets pretty thick right around here. And then we have like, obviously the airspace where the plants grow into. And those are the layers. And so with little tiny ecosystems in this, you can only get things like bugs, little plants and all. And so let's start by looking right here in what I call the algae belt. So you can see there's a lot of plant roots. It goes down into the rocks as well. And you can even see like there's like little red stuff right there. Roots, like I already said that. And like large amount of algae. And there's little like pockets of air, as you can see in there. And that's where the bugs are like dug up and they live in there. It's pretty cool all around. And here as well, in the top, so you can see kind of like chunks of it. And so right here, this is like a thick forest of weeds basically. And we have like this kind of like thinning area here where it's just kind of a large plant list. And then we have a smaller density of plants here, but it's more diverse. And also, if you look very closely, you might be able to see springtails, though unfortunately I'd probably need a very good camera to see those, so I'm going to try to get that because they're very tiny, like size of a grain of salt. And so you've seen all of this, so let's go to this side. And I'll see it's largely the same thing with less red algae and less algae in general. And you can see like, some springtails, but they are indeed small. But as you can see, there's like the diversity in plants that I was talking about. And so let's go to this side and you can kind of see the forest floor of this, what I call forest, because basically is in this ecosystem terms. And so you can see those little like tiny little plants at the bottom right there, doing well with a thick amount of algae. So, and also I am going to show you people this is like the back side, right up against the wall. See if we can see anything. There's a worm right there. Actually, wait. Here we go. And now we should be able to see that better. This entire side, there's a worm. Big sucker. There's some algae. Okay. So now I'm showing you guys that. Let's take this thing off. And let's take a little look-see. So let's see where them bugs are at. So first of all, you can see what I mean by like that thin spot right there. And so the type of bugs that are really in here, of course, like little tiny microscopic, very small bugs. There's cockroaches, unfortunately. There's roly-polies, there's little beetle things. There's spiders even, little tiny ones. So there you can see a bug right there, moving. Ooh. You can see this like chunk of grass is like moving down that hill right there. Oh, there's the bane of my existence, cockroaches. Okay, wait. Let's see. Dang, there's nothing. Most of them presumably. Okay. Ooh, dang. Hide under that huge rock. It's mostly covered by soap. There's another one. And that's where most of them hide. And the roly-polies largely just hide all the time. Unfortunately, I know they're in there because I put them in there. They're alive. Yeah, it's pretty cool all around. It's a thorough ecosystem now, and it's truly developed into something spectacular. Okay, sorry, little plants. Mr. Apologize. But anyways, honestly, quite cool. And I'll show you guys updates of it, and I'll hopefully get better camera equipment so I can truly like zoom in and show all those springtail goodness. Well, honestly, one of my favorite things to do is just look right there. It's teeming with life now. It's a true ecosystem. Honestly, if you haven't done it, I'd recommend doing this yourself. It's a very fun activity. Basically become a god of a little world. And it's pretty fun all things around. Hey, buddy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And without further ado, adios.